Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland, we're getting a look at the enormous Commanders Field. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Taylor again. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They go play action on first. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in by Ayuk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, 73.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
3rd and long for him here. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great. Hey!
Hurts now from the gun. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back now, pressure on its way. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to toss it to Eckler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Taylor now up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Dropping back to throw. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Landover right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Sets a return, Nyheim Hines. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Eckler running dead ahead. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey! Crowd, let's get him!
Throwing from the gun here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs, against the better defenses in this league.
From the 16. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. 5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like. Looking for a throw here. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. 73.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ground left, Yanni. Great. Like a hornet. Delta.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Budda Baker picks it off. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they get this down to the 28. Offense set for a first and 10. They're throwing it. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. First and 10 from the 41.
63. Great. Set.
From the pistol, Hurts. And they bring him down around the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throwing for Hurts. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's second down.
Crowd left, Yanni. Don't touch that. Yanni. Go Silver, ready? Don't touch.
Now Hurts. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. With it, first and 10.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
No touch that. No touch.
On fourth down, Hurts. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Throwing it to start this drive. On target to his man Taylor. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders, nothing. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here's Hines. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. It's taken in by Eckler. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Hurts. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go again with Taylor. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. They bring Wilson in motion right. Straight ahead with Taylor. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Taylor goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Great. Set. No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Budda Baker picks it off. And the Lions have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been. But it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here we go, Shaq.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Check go.
Here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. They've got a man in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Lions football, and they've got to be happy about this lead to start the 4th. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Pass play now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Now a handoff to Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Taylor. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Throw complete to Eckler. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 8. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's caught. Eckler. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Tag. 18, Pioneer. Unlock line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. First down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Brandon Aiyuk touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Commanders trail by 22 now. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. This is Taylor. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Lions moments away from their 4th win of the year. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. This finds Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Running this one left. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Let's go now.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
2nd and 10 now. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They roll him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throw on 3rd down. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
Bye.